designer looks before they even hit the high street, and for a fraction of the price. I'm Laura J, and this week we've got yet more fashionable and affordable outfits that can be yours in a matter of hours. As ever, everything we show you from this week's catwalk show is available to buy right now on boohoo.com, and it can be yours tomorrow. Coming up on today's show, we're looking at some scorching summer styles that will see you through the long, hot days that we've got ahead of us, fingers crossed. And to complete the look, we've got top tips for your hair and makeup. And we're out and about with a group of friends as they seamlessly change their style from day wear to night wear in just a few easy steps. Joining me in the studio to cast her expert eye over the outfits is a lady who knows everything there is to know about what's hot and what's not, and it's Nikki Gillen. And of course, our lovely audience are here to our left to give their professional verdicts on the catwalk trends. But before we see the first set of outfits down the catwalk, let's go behind the scenes at Boohoo HQ to get the lowdown on this week's theme.
This theme is all about daytime styles and taking them through to nighttime. During summer, you'll be going shopping. It's about finding the perfect dress that can take you from shopping out tonight to maybe have a few cocktails by just putting on some heels. Also, spring weddings, that poses a massive styled element for a lot of us. So we've got some perfect dresses, good for daytime as well as nighttime. The key look that goes in with this theme is a lot of florals, bright, vivid florals this year. Really fresh and feminine. There's quite a few variations of colour. A lot of colours you'll see in the English country garden, like lots of greens and lots of pinks. The designers that have picked up on this trend with the big floral trend is Oscar de la Renta. He's got quite a lot of gorgeous, really feminine dresses with massive vivid prints on in his spring-summer catwalk collection. And there's a lot of celebrities that have picked up on this look. Lily Allen, she's been wearing quite a lot of vivid print dresses. Saturdays, they've been seen rocking this look. So Nikki Hilton. So there's quite a few celebrities that like the whole vivid print floral trend on their dresses. So this week it's all about versatile styles that can take you from daytime to nighttime with just one outfit, one simple dress.
Experts at Boohoo have told us what the trends are all about. Now let's see it on the actual girls. So, Nikki, we've got Amanda here in this lovely, lovely floral dress. It's all about florals this summer, isn't it? Everywhere.
Massively. Liberty are actually celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, and obviously Liberty being the kings and queens of floral, it is everywhere, from Cacharel to everybody. So we've got a really nice kind of 50s cut to this one. There's quite a lot going on in regards to trends. So you've got a bit of isometric one shoulder.
That's huge as well, isn't it?
Definitely.
Lanvin catwalk all over the place. The whole.
Do you know what? It was really around last summer, but it's really moved on again for this summer. And I learned earlier it's a peplum skirt, I was told.
Right,
apparently.
so what does that mean for us mortals that don't know what peplum is?
Yes, exactly. So peplum skirt. So it's obviously a skirt above a skirt or over a skirt. And it definitely is kind of one for the boy shape. It really gives the illusion of a hip. This is just such a... It's just bang on trend.
And how do you take this from day to night? Because obviously there's quite a lot on it to keep the kind of the throw.
It's quite a heavy dress, isn't it? So I think be careful, you know, wear a really dressy shoe, whether it's in a gold or a blue maybe, and be quite careful about your accessories.
Okay, because it's all there in the dress itself.
Definitely.
Wonderful, thank you very much, Amanda. Now, Jordana's here. Another the floral print, effortlessly wearing this dress.
Beautiful.
So just glides over everything. Not that she's got anything to hide, but can you talk about this one through? Is it a tulip style?
It is a tulip style, but just a slight heads up on the kind of florals that we'll be looking at. So we're not looking at everything. We're kind of looking at quintessential English garden. So
how pretty.
So sunflowers, lilies, roses, really quite dainty. This is a great shape for anyone with a fuller figure. It really kind of sits on the body quite nicely.
Kind of covers everything, this one, doesn't it? Because like you say, you can dress it up, dress it down.
It's beautiful and really great with the flax. I think it could be quite a casual dress too.
Yeah, and it's only £20.
Bargain.
So yeah, you can really take it through get it in that, what's the capsule collection?
Capsule collection.
I think this one should be in the capsule collection for just £20. Thank you very much, Jordana. And lastly, we've got Lana here in this gorgeous little ditzy floral dress. So cute. And it's got the bold colour at the top as well. So it's got a bit of everything. What are the big colours this season?
So we're kind of, especially within florals, looking at blues, pinks, lemons, running right the way through. A bit of greens in there, obviously. Okay. This is, I've got to say, my favourite. I absolutely love it.
Why is it your favourite?
Because it's very much a nod to the queen of English fashion herself, Floral Bartley. She's very... into the whole tea party kind of Sloane Ranger type style.
I love
and this really gives a massive nod to that, and it really gives it a kind of nice vintage feel.
So is this for all kind of shapes and sizes? Because it does nip in at the waist, which is always good to accentuate that.
And I think, don't forget, girls, you know, if we've got an hourglass figure, really nip it in at the waist, regardless of your size, from an 8 to a 16. Nip it in at the waist, and it gives you such a beautiful hourglass, so definitely.
And how would you accessorise this? Because again, everything's in the dress, you know, there's a lot of detail there. What would you do with the accessories?
There's quite a lot going on. I'd maybe stick a bangle, really nice pair of sweet earrings. I would not mess with the neckline. It's got a really nice sweetheart.
Doesn't need it, does it? And if you wanted to, say, wear this to a wedding, and
it's perfect.
It's perfect, isn't it? But to say, take it to the evening for just drinks on the veranda, what would you put over the top to keep you from being a bit chilly?
For me, to be honest, if I was personally going to wear it, I would definitely put it with some kind of boyfriend jacket, obviously. Because that's a really nice key piece, and you can get those in, obviously, blacks, creams, and really kind of smarten it up slightly instead of, I think if you put a cardigan with it, slightly dress it down a little bit too much.
So, very modern with a boyfriend jacket, wouldn't it? Very nice. Thank you very much, Lana. If we can bring all the other models back out so we can see all styles together. And I can have a look and see what our audience think of these styles. So... come to you, you've got a nice happy smiley face. Do you want to stand up for me for 1 second? What do you think of the styles that we've got on the catwalk at the moment?
They're really, really nice, actually. Obviously, you're demonstrating different shapes of the fashion trends for the season. So.
Are you feeling the floral look? Have you got any floral in your wardrobe at the moment?
I have no floral. No? I'm not really a floral person.
Is it not inspired you to go and get some of your wardrobe?
Possibly, yes. Yeah, I tend to wear just boring old colours, so I might have to spice it up a little bit.
Okay, and you, I believe you're part of a hen party here today.
We are, yeah.
Yes, so you are actually going to a wedding, obviously, this year.
Yes,
have you got your outfit sorted?
I've got a couple of options. I haven't quite decided yet.
Come on, let us in on the secrets.
Nice sort of silver dress with ruffles at the front and a black belt, or I've got a purple number.
And you sorted out for the coverage of the evening?
Yeah, I've got like a sort of an evening-y wrap type thing, which is a bit spangly. So.
Seem all sorted. So hopefully these items have inspired you a little bit to bring floral into your life or something.
Maybe I'll change my mind again.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you very much. So remember, if you want to find out any more details about the outfits that we've seen on the catwalk today, just log on to boohoo.com. We've got loads more day to night outfits still to come, but before that, let's get some top tips from our backstage hair and makeup team.
So this is our summer day to night look, so we want something that's going to last us right through morning till night time. We've started by really smoking up the eyes, bringing them quite sultry as well, using lots of eyeliner right round to frame the eyes, gives them a real framed, sharp look. Then we're going to again contour our cheekbones, give it a nice flush kind of look for the evening time, and a little bit more colour on the lips as well, just so it lasts right through, because normally our blusher's the first thing to break down in our makeup whenever we wear it throughout the day. So if we use like a cream first of all, powder down, and then put a powder colour over the top of that, and that'll keep it to sustain all day through until night time.
You would get up in the morning and your hair, put some soft loose curls in, and then use it to pin it up, just dead softly, building a bit of volume through the top. All you would probably need to do that is just a few pins, a soft back combing brush and a bit of hairspray. We're just going for something that you can drop down loosely, like Lana's hair was up before, so we just dropped it down, let the curls run through, and then we're just going to pin it up in places and just change it quite easily.
So that's the hair and makeup sorted. I think it's about time for some more clothes. Let's bring out Amanda. So, this is Amanda in a very kind of abstract design dress here. Seems like a really comfortable material, but with the structure of a more fitted material.
It does. It's very, I mean, we're very heavy on prints this summer, and you said the right word, abstract. We've really looked at kind of Giles Deacon, Betty Jackson have really fell into that whole
like,
kind of using print.
Brush paint.
It does,
strokes.
definitely. The key thing for this dress is that it actually is quite a soft material, but it looks quite structured.
Yeah.
The trick is to really tone it down, though, is use the nude, obviously nude accessories, and it is really kind of a key piece for kind of going from day to night. I think ideal for anyone that's slightly conscious about the top of their arms as well.
I was going to say it's got like a slightly little cap sleeve and the juching. Is that a technical term?
Juge.
Around the neckline there. That's really gorgeous. And as far as accessories, like you say, just keep it nude, keep it simple.
Keep it really neutral. I think if you're going to go for a print, keep it as neutral as you possibly can do, because you can really kind of overly do it, in a way. But perfect. I think ideally want to nip it in at the waist. I think it needs that kind of bringing forward.
So very quickly, how would we take that to an evening if we want to cover up slightly for an evening wedding do? Or
so I think it's quite neutral at the moment. I think possibly accessorise with the black belt, black bag, maybe slightly throwing a bit of paint in there, and really kind of just give it some kind of edge, I think, more.
Brilliant. Boyfriend jacket's always good, isn't it? Thank you very much, Amanda. So, Jordana here in a very similar style printed dress, kind of Art Nouveau, brush painted strokes again.
It's very similar, isn't it? And again, it's using the print, but we're not necessarily just looking at the print.
No.
The cut of this dress is absolutely amazing. It's very sculptured, and we've seen a lot of that coming through, especially from the likes of Calvin Klein. They're really focusing on adapting the shift dress, if it were. This is a really nice classic shift dress shape, but then obviously if we turn round, there's a beautiful back to it.
Just turn around for us there, Jordana.
So there's a lot more structure coming through. So it's a case of finding the right structure for you in a way. So it's kind of an adaptation on either the shift dress or the A-line dress. Again, really kind of keeping it to a basic on the accessories. There's enough going on there, as you know, just a standalone dress. If you are going to accessorise with it, possibly maybe a grey shoe or, again, a black and a black bag.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's only £20. So, Jordana, if you could just put your hair back, we see the detail at the top there as well. Gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. Almost like an origami feel. And again, we've seen a lot of pleating in origami.
Wonderful. OK, lovely. Thank you very much, Jordana. So this is Lana, again, with this very similar style printed dress again, but a different shape here.
Again, it's about concentrating on the shape. This is very, a bit of a nod to Diane from Frostenberg. Obviously, the city.
Yes, Whitney. Whitney's got all the style there, hasn't
Massive fan of that kind of style, and it's almost like a bit of a New York daytime outfit.
It is.
Again, perfect for that kind of, we're in the time now with the whole Sex and the City, ladies' lunch now.
Yeah, totally.
That's what they do, and there's competition.
And we like to get dressed up to do
Yes,
it.
we do. And we like to wear the best of our outfits. So
perfect for that,
this is absolutely spot on.
Christening, wedding,
dressing
dressing up,
massively.
Sunday lunch even.
Oh, yeah, huge. hugely.
And it's got a lovely back again.
Again, yeah, it's just the slight detailing on it just gives it a real nice edge.
Really, really gorgeous. I like that very much.
So pretty.
And what about accessories?
Again, keep to a minimum, really concentrate on the dress itself. This would be quite nice with a belt.
Right.
And really cinch it in at the waist. I mean, it's obviously got some detailing going on there. Yeah. But I think really keep accessories to a minimum.
It's great. It's a great length as well, just above the knee. And with it covering the chest as well. It's a very sophisticated look.
Yeah.
It's suitable for all ages, isn't it, really?
There's no, you know, you've got to be quite careful, I think. Don't show a leg, don't show the boob at the same time.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah, so this is definitely kind of a sophisticated dress.
Very versatile, like that a lot. Super. Well, thank you very much, Lana. Can we bring all the two other models back on the catwalk? What we think of these looks. So I'll just stick down to the front here. Hello, what's your name?
Helen.
Helen, hello Helen. What do you think of the styles on the catwalk then with this abstract nouveau print that we've got going on?
I really like all three actually, especially the pink one. I really like the colour of that one. And just sort of the detail and design I think is really nice.
Really, really good. Great quality and the great little details, like you say, it just gives it that extra edge, doesn't it? So you've got a kind of a similar style dress on, fitted, nipped in at the waist. Have you got a lot in your wardrobe?
I think it's quite a flattering sort of shape.
Very nice, very nice. I'm liking that a lot. Thank you very much. Up next, we join a group of girls as they prepared for a day of shopping, eating and drinking. But would their clothes withstand the action?
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Hi, I'm Francesca.
Hi, I'm Takira. So what we're doing today, we're having a really good girly day and we're going to do some shopping and later on we might go for a few drinks.
We've had the obvious girly problems of what to wear, so we don't want to be walking around the shops in heels all day and in pain later on, but we don't want to be in flats all day, and then when we go in for drinks later we don't want to feel really unglamorous.
It's really hard to decide what to wear sometimes, so today we've decided to go for bold florals and leggings because it's quite chill, it's just a nice combination, and also flats as well because it's really comfy to go from shop to shop and it's just really nice to wear.
So what, ladies, I'm tired of shopping today. Should we go for some drinks?
Yeah. Definitely. So we've had a really hard day shopping, we've accessorised up for the evening. Who's ready for a good night out?
Absolutely.
Are we up for it?
Yep.
Okay, cheers girls.
Cheers, ladies.
It's a great night.
Into nightwear. And there's still loads more to see, so let's bring on the girls. So here we have Amanda again in a very statement dress here. Very pretty, feminine, flowing, like long layers.
It's a waterfall effect.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And which designers kind of inspired this look?
We saw kind of Lam Van touch on this last season, and then again this season. It's just such a beautiful kind of wow dress.
Yeah.
Whether it's the colour, the shaping, it's a very flattering cut as well. Again, looking at the kind of the colours that are coming through, we're looking at kind of blues, oranges, yellows, and almost in a kind of way, when we were looking at the nudes, I know we've focused on nudes before, it's not necessarily the nudes, we're looking at coffees and oranges and pinks as well. So it's very much kind of in that colour palette.
Tones, yeah.
Yes.
And where would you wear this dress to? I mean, obviously you can dress it up, dress it down. What would be an ideal occasion for this?
For me, this is a really versatile one because I would even kind of wear this with quite nice glads, put a pair of big sunglasses on and give it that kind of whole LA style. Okay. But then on the alternative, you could really dress it up, wedding, evening out. It definitely is one of those day-to-night dresses.
Super, super. Love it. Thank you very much. Thanks, Amanda. So So this is Jordana in this gorgeous one-colour piece dress again. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. There's so much detail on down the pockets and at the back. What kind of shape is this dress?
I mean, we're obviously looking at a tulip-shaped skirt, but it's almost got like a bustle to the back.
Right.
So again, great for somebody that's quite conscious about the hip area, or someone that's not necessarily got a hip area, can really kind of accentuate your bottom.
I must say, Jordana, can we have a look at the back? It does make... I mean, she's got a great bottom anyway, but it does make the...
It looks amazing.
Look really good. I don't know if it pops it out a little bit. But.
For me, this dress is actually quite tailored as well, so it's something that you could possibly wear for work and really kind of dress it up for an evening. It almost, you know, deserves a bit of a boyfriend jacket as well, I have to admit. I think it's really quite a nice, sleek look. Really brings her in at the waist.
Just to accentuate the tailoring of it.
Yeah.
And can any shape or size wear this one?
Again, I'd be quite careful if you wear it on like a bigger bust. Right. It really kind of nips you in at the waist, so obviously if you're really wanting that hourglass figure, then definitely.
And what about if you're a bit pear-shaped? Will it accentuate it more with the ruffles, or will it hide it?
Hugely. And I think, again, a bold colour.
Yeah.
You know, it's summer, girls, so really kind of go all out with
and
your
yellow
colour.
looks fantastic with a tan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. She looks gorgeous in that. Thank you very much, Jordana. And last but by no means least, we have Lana here in this asymmetric kind of painted brushstroke / tie-dye.
Yeah, there is definitely a tie-dye feel to it. For me, this is a huge nod to kind of Matthew Williamson.
Okay.
He definitely is the king of this style of dress, especially for this season.
Matthew Williamson does such beautiful girly dresses.
Yeah, and it's so feminine, and again, really nipped in at the waist, got that tulip shape, so really flattering on the hip area. And again, let's really kind of focus on the footwear as well. Really go for a heavy shoe. You know,
you can pull it off with this dress, can't you?
Definitely.
Even though it's a silky material.
Yeah.
You can still pull that off.
Yeah.
And it's only £20. £20. And it's got the asymmetric thing, which is everywhere, isn't it?
Absolutely huge.
And what about if you've got bigger shoulders? Because I sometimes think that if...
it's actually quite flattering because it will kind of minimise the effect that you've obviously got a broad shoulder because it cuts it away.
Right, okay.
So again, just really flattering. And I think... Another thing for me, you could really dress this down and then really dress it up.
Oh, really? How would you dress it down then? Would you just
so we put it maybe with a denim jacket, flats, and then really dress it up again with a really bold heel and accessorise as well, definitely.
OK, and what kind of accessories? Keep it simple because it's such a statement dress?
It is, so maybe go for a bangle. I'd maybe keep the neckline clear. So obviously we've got a bangle here. It's just enough just to, you know, go ahead with it.
Accentuate the prints there.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Lauren. If the other two models can come back on the catwalk so we can have a look at all three styles together. To have a chat with the audience to see what they think about this. So can I grab you and see what you think of these styles? Which is your favourite style on the catwalk we've got there at the moment?
The one in the middle.
And why is that?
Well, the asymmetric neck shape and the colours. Looks nice with the shoes.
Absolutely. Have you got any kind of tie-dye in your wardrobe at the moment, is it?
No, not yet.
Is it something you're going to be investing in for your summer wardrobe?
Yeah, perhaps.
Definitely. Super. So what about, where do you work? Do you work in an office?
I work in an office, yeah.
OK, super. So from taking day to night outfits, if you're on a Friday afternoon, what would you wear for work and then how would you accessorise it for the evening?
Wear a dress and then just take flats off, stick some heels on and do my makeup a bit more, probably.
Yeah. And what about kind of jacket if it's getting a bit chilly in the summer months?
Yeah, probably a blazer, like a boyfriend-style jacket.
She knows her stuff, doesn't she, Nikki? Wonderful. Thanks very much for having a chat. Thanks a lot. So that is just about it from Boohoo Style Fix this week. Thanks very much to Nikki, our style expert, and our stylish bunch behind me just there. Don't forget that all the fabulous clothes that you've seen today are available to buy right now on boohoo.com, where you can see it today and wear it tomorrow. See you soon.